What up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. On today's E-Bike Adventure, we are here at Frank G. Bonelli Park, and our steed of choice is our GT Force Bafang Middrive bbshd. Let's cue in the B-roll. Usually, when I'm out adventuring, I usually have an idea of a map or a trail that I'm going to adhere to. But today, we're just winging it. We just last minute decided to just get out. Weather's perfectly amazing for a bike ride today. It's no sun, it's overcast, and it's not too hot. It's late. It's actually mid-May right now, and yeah, this is the bike that I like to explore trails around. Just so I know if a Super73 or an arielrider can do these kind of trails. I like using this bike first and foremost to kind of like scout the overall area. Yeah, I have not been here. And it's a Monday, so that's why maybe it looks kind of dead. But I might dedicate my Mondays to a mountain biking day for me, I think. Ooh, jet skier. Yeah, that's cool. He's testing out his toy. I got this from another bike, and I want to just test it out today so I can kind of I don't know. I'm not a fan of the carbon style. It feels like it's uncomfortable, but time will tell. We'll see. We'll see if my rear end likes it maybe an hour to 2 hours from now, or if I can manage it. But I think honestly my goal today is maybe just loop this lake and yeah, just explore. I don't really have any kind of landmarks to hit. I just want to explore and e-bike today so I could get some exercise in. Last night I finally had Korean barbecue. I hadn't had it for a full year in 2020, so my body is screaming to exercise. So without further ado, let's get it. Comment below if you know any good trails around here in San Dimas area pretty much by Raging Waters. I mean, I do see I know there's mountain bikers around here for sure, but I haven't really I haven't really looked up or researched any kind of trail or anything. Sometimes it's nice to just have a leisure bike ride, not really knowing where you're going. Oof. Yeah, it gets tight. Let's make some noise a little bit so that way we're not going against anyone. Okay, this goes directly to sand. I don't know. Can these thin tires go on the sand? Well, let's check. Whoa, guys. Oh, snaps. Okay. Oof. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah. I'm throttling here on PS. Let's get some more power. Okay. It's a little better on PS3. Crazy. Okay, let's get out of here though. It's okay, yeah, when you turn, you wipe out. That's kind of accepted. I mean, that's kind of expected. But yeah, not bad. Let's get up to 4 levels to try to get ourselves out of here. But yeah, it's just basically just digging. Tired of just digging there. You know, I think it may have been better with less torque. That way you're not digging so aggressively on the floor. So let's try. Yeah, PS2 seems like it's the way to go. But on any kind of hill, it looks like this bike is struggling. Yep, nope. I can't even get out of this sand pit. So on flat, it's okay. But when you're going on an incline, it is not okay. And I pretty much had to do the walk of shame. The walk of shame out of that sand pit. Okay, let's kind of clean our tires. Well, I guess that's one experiment. So if you are just tuning in, I am a beginner mountain biker, or a beginner electric mountain biker. So, you know, I'm not going to those crazy technical trails yet. I don't have the full confidence on that yet. We just built this bike, or we just put this bike together in less than a month. Actually, yeah, in a month. We've had this bike for about a month now. Bonelli Trail. Okay, good. There's a loop here pretty much going around the water. And it's a 9.42 miles. You can walk your dog, you can bike, and then there's expect horse trails. Okay, so that's good. This is a good map. I'm willing to do a 9.42 miles around the body of water. The Pudding Stone Reservoir, that's what they call it. All right, so let's get to it. Wait, is that the trail? That looks like that's the trail. It's a nice place to practice wheelie. I hate it when there's a split, because you just don't know which to take, and makes it harder to get back on track. And sometimes when you're given too many options in life, it makes everything harder. Yeah, I have no idea where we are. I have no idea where we are. Oh, we're by a swamp. Look at that. It's getting a little bit technical. Oh gosh, here's tight fit again. We're gonna get whipped again. Oh, and a decapitation log. Is this even a trail, really? There's no way. There's no way we could have cleared that for sure. Okay. Something you don't see every day. Look at that water. This has got to be the murkiest water I've seen. Prohibited swimming. Who would want to swim there? Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh my gosh. Ooh, we barely made that clearance. There's a switchback going up. I need more power than this one. Okay, I guess we're climbing a little bit. Fine, let's climb then. Yikes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I have a feeling we should have been doing this clockwise. And a climb from a dead stop is not easy. Not easy, folks. Oh yeah, oh gosh. That is not a beginner's route there. Where is this route? Seriously. Let's get out of here. 8.5 miles. Marker. And check this out. A view of raging waters. Very cool. I guess raging waters have not figured out a way to open yet. It's already mid-May. But looks like they're not open yet, unlike other theme parks that are. Oh, baby squirrel. Why do these things like to cross right when you're passing by? Ooh. Hello. Okay. Let's sound their alarm more. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. And another fork. Let's see where this one takes us. What a view. It is buggy though. Somewhat buggy. You baby squirrels, you. Okay. Okay, that was a good run there. Pretty straightforward. Let's continue on. Okay, I'm lost. But I hope these guys are okay with me being lost and everything like that. Okay, they just ignored me for the most part. The authorities, and probably because I look like a mountain bike. Can you imagine if I was in a surron? I don't even want to imagine having a surron around these areas. Okay, and we're going to try to make sure that the body of water is on our left side, since we're going about this counterclockwise. Oh wow, that's a steep hill, wherever that leads. It's probably more enjoyable if I did this trail clockwise. Great. And then there was a little bit of a fork there. And because it's getting a little bit technical, there's no way I would bring a Super73 or RX or arielrider here. I just don't want to beat up those kind of e-bikes. Not when we have this. I mean, that's why we got this bike, so we can take it in trails like this. More forks. I just don't know which one to take, and we're just going on a whim. Okay. We got up that steep hill. Man, I wanted to exercise, but I didn't want to sweat profusely. I didn't want this much of an exercise. Taking a breather up here. The Korean barbecue is kicking in. My body's out of shape, and we're gonna take a breather here. Look at that view, folks. Appreciation station. We're back on the speed. Let's try to complete this route some way, somehow. Yes, E-Bike. Thank you, E-Bike, for getting me up here without much energy. Okay. All right, we'll fly a little bit, and we're going up. Rocky climbing here. Ooh. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, it's only getting rockier and steeper. And we're on PAS2 here. Whew. Sorry. Hello. Oh no. That looks pretty steep. Okay, here we go. Steep rocky here. We're just bouncing up and down on our speed here. But we'll stand up, use our legs to absorb. Yeah, I would not take my wife here. It's suddenly not beginner anymore, geez Louise. Look at all those rocks, guys. And then a switchback. Yo, come on, mountain bike. You can do this. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I would not do that again. I can't even commit. And I'm such a baby. I have my brakes down so hard. That was the scariest downhill I've done as a beginner, because I couldn't even read the terrain over 15 feet, because I had to really look at which rocks that was in front of me. Oh yeah, that was scary. But I'd rather definitely go downhill than uphill on that. Okay, I guess we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, here we go. That was treacherous for sure. And I'm really glad I have a good mountain bike. Whew. Job well done. Oh man. Scary. Okay. Looks like our mountain bike is good. Still springy as ever. Whew. Man, I would not do that again. I would not. But like my instincts came in. And I think my body position was pretty good. It was a little bit back behind my seat, and that prevented me from toppling over. Yeah, not too bad. So honestly, I couldn't have done it with any other e-bike. This bike deserves all the praises there on that little technicality. Send it. This looks like a trail, so let's take it. Oh my gosh. More rocks. Come on. Oh, come on. It's a good, always wear long sleeves and pants when you're mountain biking. That's something I've learned. I don't know if I should have taken this trail. I'm actually pretty close to the edge of the water. I'm just kind of realizing this as I'm on it. Yikes. Oh, yikes. And we're going uphill. WTF did I get myself into again? Okay, oh gosh. Okay, after this bank, we'll see if we need to walk it. Hopefully not. Oh, it's not that big of a hill. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, walk your bike. I hate these rocks. I just feel like scuffing up my... Okay. I think I'm a little too adventurous. To recap, I've been taking the wrong forks. I've been taking the more challenging courses, and I'm going to be taking it a little bit easier, because it was getting ridiculous for my kind of skill level. And I was way too hot. I was wearing like 3 layers, and yeah, I was just sweating a little bit too much, and did not want that kind of an exercise for today. Actually, I never really want an extreme kind of exercise. Now when I'm wearing a DOT helmet, and the whole point of getting an e-bike is to have the e-bike do most of the exercising for you. But yeah, let's continue on. I feel better, less layers, and we're gonna do our best to take smarter decisions in terms of which forks that I would take. But the weather is working really well for me. No sun, so I'm not at least exhausted by the heat or any kind. See, like, I would take that route normally, but no. I've had enough adventures today. I think I'm going to take the easy route and pavement if I can, since it's so much funner. Yeah, now this is kind of sweet. Hey yo. I wish it was like this the whole time, but it isn't. There are cases where they really want you to go to extreme declines and inclines, just like you saw moments ago. This community kind of reminds me of like Walking Dead. I think it was like Alexandria community. Everyone is kind of a tight-knit community. Hello. Everyone's just, the RV life kind of community. It's kind of cool. Kind of camping. I love camping. I've always wanted an RV at one point, but then I realized they're just too expensive. So it appears we have about 67% life left on our battery, but that looks like it's the airport. Oh shoot! Oh, my shoes got in the way there. But yeah, I think we started over there, so we're almost pretty much done. So how do I rate this seat so far? I mean, how do I say this? It is more comfortable than what it looks. Like, if you look at it, it doesn't look like a comfortable seat at all. But I'm gonna say that don't bother with these seats if you don't have good suspension, rear suspension travel, because it works hand in hand. I would not use this at all if I don't have good rear suspension travel. But for this kind of setup, I think I'm like an hour and a half in my ride, and it's not bad. It's not too bad. Would I take it on longer trips, maybe going over 2 hours? I don't think so. I think I'm going to change back to something that has a little more padding. This is fun. We're practicing our bunny hops here in this long stretch that we have to be in, going around the Fairplex. Let's open it up a little bit here and just max throttle all the way. 29. 29 miles per hour, and I think that's it. 30. And we're on gear, I want to say gear 6 or 7. Alright folks, that's going to be the video. I completed about 13 miles on today's trip with a lot of hills, and I have about 24% left. And I did do a lot of street riding as well, doing some max throttling, and yeah, that proved to be a lot of fun. And we're heading back to our starting point, and we're almost there. So that completes our route. We had our own parameter. By the way, this Bonelli trail, I mean, if you're new, you'll get lost the way I did. I had to use my map a lot, and even with my map, I still got lost. I just made my own parameter, to be honest. I wish it was more straightforward, but it isn't. But in any case, we survived, and check out the useful links in the description below for additional discounts on bafang bbshd build, on aerial riders. Use code E-Bike Adventure, or in Super73 for $100 off on your next e-bike. Folks, this is Julian signing out. It's been a blast on this adventure. Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun. Kindly like and subscribe for more content, folks. See you guys in the next one. Peace.